Hello, I'm Eddie Jumps, and today I'm going to share with you my top 10 tips for anyone who's new to skipping and wants to make quicker and better progress. Let's go. Number 1, focus on footwork first. This is the easiest way to get started, improve your fitness, your balance, your coordination, your technique, and your rope control. I'd recommend learning different types of basic footworks, starting off with the basic bounce, then hopping, then explore the boxer skip and the run skip. By focusing on footwork, not only is it going to get your heart rate going, but you're going to enjoy that experience of practicing. Don't worry if you mess up loads of times or it feels really awkward or unnatural. This is all part of the process when you first start learning how to skip. But once you build that solid foundation of technique, you start to gain more success. You'll then enjoy the experience of practicing a lot more. You'll then find the transition of learning different types of tricks and skills a lot easier because your technique will be better, you'll get more success, and you'll have more patience. Number 2, start nice and slow. If you go too hard too early, not only are you going to burn out, but you're going to experience lots of aches and pains in your calves, your ankles, and your shins. I'd recommend all beginners who are new to skipping just to practice for 5 minutes max, where you're enjoying exploring different types of basic footwork in short mini jump rope workouts. Do this 2-3 times a week and include it into a routine where you are doing it as a warm-up before your gym session or a cool down or something you do on rest days. Then as your body gets used to the demands of jumping, you can then look to increase the amount of time that you are jumping at or increase another training day where you practice. Number 3, rest days. Rest days are key for your body to recover from all the jumping. You do have a couple of options when it comes to a rest day. You could decide to focus on skills that require no jumping whatsoever. This is a fun way to stay active and improve your technique. If you decide to have a complete rest from the ropes, which is completely fine and it's something I do often, then what I would recommend doing is staying active by getting your gym workout in, going for a long walk, and spending that time diving deeper into your learning by watching more tutorials on social media. This is a great way to gain inspiration, pick up some techniques, so then when you go back to skipping, you'll feel even more motivated and fully recovered. Number 4, invest in a beaded skipping rope. The beaded skipping rope was an absolute game changer for me. And once I upgraded to this type of rope, I started to see massive changes in my technique. A speed PVC rope is great for footwork, but when you progress to learning different types of tricks and skills, the beaded rope is what's going to help transform your technique. Because of its strong handles, plastic beads, and thick cord, it makes the rope heavier. And because it's heavier, it gives you more control and feedback because you're able to feel the weight of the rope, which makes learning different types of tricks and skills that little bit easier. Number 5, use a mirror. This is a simple and effective way to make quick progress because when you are skipping in front of a mirror, you are able to watch your form and make any small adjustments to your technique if needed. It also encourages you to skip with your head up, your chest up, and it will build solid bulletproof confidence with your technique. Number 6, learn the proper form. Focusing on improving your form will help you jump with more confidence and you'll enjoy the experience of learning how to skip a lot more because you'll get far more success. Learning the basic form principles of making sure that you are only jumping 1 to 2 inches off the floor. You are keeping a slight knee bend at all times. You're trying to keep your arms nice and close by your side, keeping them elbows flexed back slightly behind the body. You then want to keep your arms close to your body because it will keep your wrists in the pocket position where we'll be able to spin the rope efficiently by using our wrists and our arms together. If our arms stay nice and close towards the body, it's going to give us a nice narrow looking arc, which is going to give us more success when we are skipping. If our arms drift really wide from the body, which is completely normal when you first start learning how to skip, the rope is going to become shorter, and that is one of the biggest reasons why people mess up. Now, improving your form won't happen overnight, but by practicing in short, manageable amounts 2-3 times a week and being aware of the basic form principles, over time, your technique will improve just like mine did. Number 7, use a jump rope mat. Learning how to skip without a jump rope mat where you're jumping on hard surfaces like concrete is not only going to hurt your shins, your calves and your ankles, but it's also going to damage your rope. So by using a jump rope mat, this is going to provide lots of comfort when you are landing. It's going to allow you to skip for longer periods, and it's going to give your body even more time to adjust to the demands of jumping. And it's also a great way to protect your ropes. When I first started learning how to skip, I spent plenty of time skipping without a jump rope mat, and this led to lots of aches and pains. Once I invested in a jump rope mat, I was able to enjoy the experience of practicing a lot more and become even more consistent. Number 8, wear trainers when you are skipping. There are plenty of people who skip without trainers, but chances are they've been skipping a long time and they are used to the demands of jumping, and that's their personal preference. However, I would always recommend wearing a decent pair of running trainers when you are skipping. These are going to provide you with lots of spring, comfort and stability, which are really important when we are jumping. I've experimented with wearing lots of different types of running trainers, but so far, these Nike Vaporflies are my most favorite choice. The reason why is because of the fly knits. It makes them a super light trainer, and because they are a proper pair of running trainers, they have lots of spring, stability and comfort. Like I said, I've experimented with lots of different types of running trainers, but these are my favorite so far, and these are the ones that you'll see me wearing in all my videos. Number 9, don't get frustrated or impatient. If skipping was easy, everyone would be skipping like Floyd Mayweather, but it's not. So do not expect to go from a complete beginner to a pro overnight. Just focus on small steps and enjoy that experience of learning how to skip, getting fitter, improving other components like balance, coordination, footwork. And trust me, if you can become consistent, you'll make good progress. Getting frustrated or being impatient isn't going to speed up your progress. So just relax and enjoy the journey. And finally, number 10, keep pushing yourself. Once you have mastered all the basic principles and you've built a solid foundation, the best way to continue making progress is not to stand still and to keep pushing your skill set. And embrace the challenge of learning different types of footwork, tricks, skills, putting them together in combos and completing skipping workouts. These are all fun ways to keep pushing your skill set, stay motivated and become fitter and more athletic. If you see something you like, learn it, try it. The more you push your skills to the next level, the easier the previous level will become. That is why if you want to continue making good progress with your skipping, you need to have fun, stay consistent and keep pushing yourself to that next level. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial as I've been sharing you my top 10 tips for anyone new to skipping to help you make quicker and better progress. These are all things I wish I knew at the very start of my skipping journey, so I know you'll find this tutorial useful. If you have enjoyed this tutorial, make sure you let me know by leaving me a comment in the comment section. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel as I'll be bringing you even more tutorials to help you continue making great progress together. Now let's go.